Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now, let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than VChain. We're going to be doing our daily analysis on the price of VChain, see what really is happening and where we could be going in the immediate short term. As always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So looking at the price of VChain right now, 1.8 cents. We're down about 0.6% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative, but we're up 0.2% in BTC comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, $1.3 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume, which has increased, currently sitting at $57.8 million. So what is next? That is the question that you might be thinking right now. So before we jump into the charts, I just wanted to share this with you guys. So if you guys are not familiar, we're starting to see VChain trending on Twitter more often than we are used to seeing it. And not only that, actually, to be quite frank with you guys, especially if you're a part of the VChain community, there's been times when the price was not even doing good at all. A lot of consolidation. But just what VChain itself is doing in terms of development, in terms of growing as a company, that is causing a lot of people to be talking about it on Twitter. And it's so funny. The funniest part to me is that there's still people. We have had VChain over the year of 2023 and even during 2022 announce a lot of massive moves that they're making. And it goes back to the same thing I said. There's trolls at the bottom. Oh, and the price is dumping. Oh, and the price is doing this. Sorry to say to you, but Bitcoin is the king of the market. So there's times when, it's a bear market, things really don't go the way people want it. But, the smart money is accumulating. Smart money is accumulating. And of course, this is a great example as to what I always try telling you guys before too, that around this time, we were seeing people say VChain is dead, VChain is this, VChain is that. But as soon as Coinbase Assets comes out and says, we're announcing that, we will be adding VChain and VThor on our roadmap, all of a sudden everyone's flocking towards VChain. Everyone's searching about it. Everyone's talking about it. All the people that left VChain are re-entering, saying, we love VChain. We've been here from the beginning. And it's so funny to me. I'm sorry, I get really excited, and at the same time, it's absolutely hilarious because that's how literally people act. But of course, the ones that have believed in it from the beginning, that have been taking advantage of these lows, are the ones that are going to make it in the long haul. So if we're looking at the price of VChain right now, perfect. It's doing exactly what you want the price to be doing, especially after having that breakout. We haven't really seen too much volatility since then. So if you picked up some VChain, of course, on June 16th, right before that announcement, you can see this for yourself. You're still up 26%, guys. Yes, let that sink in. Don't get fooled by these people coming in saying, oh, VChain is not up 100%. It takes time. It takes time, but we need to keep these factors in mind. People are discussing VChain. People are familiar what VChain is all about. It's still being talked about. And not only that, look at the reaction to Coinbase announcement. So it's all one step at a time. It's not just going to be one explosive move, but this is what we wanted to see. This 2 cents mark has come way faster than I expected, and maybe Coinbase was in on it. Maybe they announced it at the perfect time, but this is great to see. If you are a holder of VChain, you want to be happy, because of course you're not going to see explosive moves overnight. It's going to take some time, but when things turn around, it will turn around quite fast. And now, especially after that Coinbase announcement, a lot of eyes have come again on VChain, which is really exciting. Now what VChain is doing is, it's holding below that level of resistance at that 2 cents mark, but we want to be above that. Looking at Bitcoin, on the other hand, Bitcoin is currently sitting at 30,244. Hopefully this week we do see BTC hit a new yearly high, which can cause VChain to break out of this level of resistance. I'm more than positive that we will break out of this 2 cents mark and start approaching this 2.6 cents mark, which is the April 20th price. I really am optimistic that that would be the next target when we break out of this zone. And remember, look at Bitcoin Cash as an example, guys. I want you guys to be looking at Bitcoin Cash as an example, a project, consolidating for more than a year, and all of a sudden, obviously great news coming out of Bitcoin, which has caused this to go crazy as well. So, the money is there. Smart money is eyeing. It won't take too long for things to turn around. And of course, I've told you guys from the beginning, I am expecting fireworks, literally fireworks, to start once we crack past this level of resistance, which is at that 3 cents mark. And that's a 50% move from the current price levels. If I bring out the measuring tool for you guys, 3.4 cents, sorry. So 86%. Obviously, a 3 cents would be a 50% move, roughly, like 55. Obviously, we're not at 2 cents. I keep thinking we're at 2 cents, but you guys get the picture. So if we're looking at it from the bigger picture, a lot of analysts are saying that, Bitcoin is going to be hitting, $120,000 plus this bull cycle. If that were to happen, last bull cycle, we reached VChain's all-time high at almost 30 cents. I could see it this time around if things continue going the way it's going. And, also, huge shout out to VChain's team to really wrap up their marketing. What was I criticizing last bull cycle? If you guys are with me since then, I was criticizing that VChain is not putting enough efforts into marketing their product. At the end of the day, marketing plays a huge role, but guess what they have done over the past 12 months? They really ramped that up, and that is going to be also a huge plus point for them. And as always, people tend to say, VChain this, VChain that, that it's a dead project, all that good stuff, and everyone has a right to their opinion, but I don't think that's the case. And we've seen, obviously interest showing in VChain over the past, week and a half, especially after the Coinbase announcement, and this will continue to grow. This will continue to grow, and despite all the negative things that you can think of, majority of the time over the last 12 months, obviously during the FTX collapse and another time, we did go below the $1 billion mark, but majority of the time over the last 12 months, VChain really stayed above that $1 billion market valuation. That really gives you a better understanding as to how strong the holders really are. And I think we are close to the bottom, very close. We might have possibly hit this bottom, which was around here, but nonetheless, great things that I'm seeing here. I am going to be very excited when we break out of that 3.3 cents mark, and that's where FOMO will go crazy, in my opinion. But again, only time is going to tell. Let me know down below what you guys think. Where could you see the price of VChain going at the end of the year of 2023? Most importantly, at the end of the next bull cycle, do you really see VChain hitting $1? I think this time around there is a strong chance, if everything goes as planned, VChain has what it takes to hit $1 price. But again, only time is going to tell. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.